What is the most important thing to your baby? You. Hi, I'm Dr. Cole Whittingham. I am a clinical and developmental psychologist, the lead researcher on the Early PACT Study, and one of the developers of the Early PACT intervention. I developed Early PACT because I know, and the research confirms this, that parenting has an enormous impact on child development, including for children at risk of cerebral palsy. The research tells us that when a baby is born preterm or has been found at risk of cerebral palsy, one of the most important things to improve baby's development is the way that parents respond to their cues, interact with them, and teach them new skills. You are your baby's enriched environment. And to do all of that wonderful parenting and to keep doing it day after day and year after year, parents too need to flourish. The research is clear on that too. This is what Early PACT is all about, supporting parents to be the best parents they can be, to support and enhance every aspect of their child's development and life, and supporting parents to flourish, even if life is challenging. PACT has already been tested with parents of older children with cerebral palsy, and they loved it. Early PACT is an adaptation for parents of babies at risk of cerebral palsy who are less than 3 years of age. The Early PACT study is a trial of the Early PACT intervention. All parents receive the Early PACT intervention. You may receive it immediately or after a short delay. So why not participate in the Early PACT study? Well, sometimes parents of children at risk of cerebral palsy think, I'm doing okay right now, I'm coping, so I should put all of my energy into interventions for my child and forget about me and my parenting. Now, I get it, I really do, but here's the problem. Parenting is not a sprint, it is a marathon. All parents have ups and downs. This is certainly true of parents of children with cerebral palsy. If you are doing well right now, then why not arm yourself with the skills to manage the downswing when it comes? Why not give some time and energy to fine-tuning yourself and your parenting? You and your child are not in competition for your time and energy. The most valuable thing you can do for your child right now is be the best parent you can be. The more you can fine-tune your parenting, the better you can deliver every other intervention to your child for the rest of your life. Other parents are in a very different headspace. Sometimes parents of babies at risk for cerebral palsy are feeling utterly overwhelmed. This is very understandable. If this is you, you might be thinking, I'm overwhelmed, I'm not coping, I can't deal with another thing right now. And again, I get it. I really do. But here's the problem with that. How are you going to cope? Early PACT is designed to lead you through the overwhelm to a more manageable pace. If you are feeling overwhelmed, a supportive intervention focused on your flourishing is exactly what you need. Sure, if you are feeling overwhelmed, it will be really difficult to begin. And avoiding supportive psychological interventions because you aren't doing well psychologically right now is a bit like avoiding medicine because you're feeling really sick. In the long term, it just isn't helpful. Now, if you are feeling overwhelmed, you will be relieved to know that the Early PACT intervention is flexible. It really does take very little time, and we'd be delighted to talk you through how to fit the Early PACT study into your life. We can problem solve that with you. Of course, the single biggest and most important reason to participate in the Early PACT study is this: your child. Whether you are randomly assigned to receive Early PACT immediately or after a short delay, you will receive the Early PACT intervention for free, a supportive and flexible intervention focused on you and becoming the best parent you can be according to your own personal values and in a way that is designed to assist with your own flourishing. To learn more about the study, please get in contact with the Early PACT team by email or phone or through our study website.